The North Florida Sports Network.
Welcome back. It's the North Florida Sports Network. You got Austin. You got Jimmy Reno.
Yes. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Hump day.
Don't do that.
I won't. It's we just got a little quick hitter. You saw the Florida Attorney General has started an investigation. What do you think about that?
Antitrust?
Yeah.
I don't care. Anymore.
Yeah, I know. It hurt. I'm glad they did it, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing that brings it back. So.
They're political. They should have done it 10 years ago when they saw the rules. Right. It just hadn't had it.
They should have figured it out before they had a chance to screw us over.
Right.
That's how I feel. Now I don't care.
Yeah.
Great.
Right.
Not going to make any difference.
Well, we keep moving on.
Yeah, we do.
To try to get over the tragedy that happened December 3rd of 2023. The day that the sport took
became figure skating?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah. But we move on. It's that season.
Kids still got to play the game, man.
Right.
They still go out there and play it. That's not fake.
Nah.
Yeah. Everything else that gets decided, a bunch of trash, but you know. Yeah.
Mortal Kombat! Well, what you got?
What do I got?
TBD? Wisconsin?
TBD to Wisconsin.
The Badgers?
I actually kind of like that fit, man. Phil Longo runs that offense where it's just kind of, snap it and throw it. Don't even think.
Right. Wow, that's new.
Yeah.
You won't think of Wisconsin.
You won't think out there, man.
Yeah.
Too cold to think.
Yeah.
I like it, though. Why not?
Okay.
Everybody just get ready for DJ. DJ Ooey. He's going to be the QB.
He's visiting this weekend.
I hope he picks a different number than 5.
Right.
Nobody needs to wear 5 at quarterback ever again.
I agree. I agree.
I think he's going to be the QB.
Okay. I like it.
Cam Ward or Will Howard seems like the guy down in Miami.
Okay.
One of the two. They have both in town either yesterday or the past couple days. I think they could get either one. Cam Ward apparently is pretty pricey, man. Getting a lot of different rumor figures out there on the internet.
Let Miami do that.
Yeah. There was talk that he may come visit Florida State at the end of the week, but I don't think he's going to do that. DJ is definitely coming this weekend on his official visit. Depending on what you read, man, he may or may not leave.
It's just
might just stay here.
We're doing now. This guy that we saw in the Dr. Pepper commercial just a few weeks back.
Yeah.
And just was a big time recruit, Clemson. Now,
right, yeah.
Across the country, played at Oregon State.
Dude, it's like a journeyman quarterback in the NFL.
It's just that.
Yeah. Hey, this guy was a first round draft pick. He's all right.
The game is so different.
Yeah.
Just in the last 5 years, so much has changed.
Right. I think, this is also a result of Oregon State kind of just falling apart as a program.
Right. Yeah, they lost their quarterback.
Yeah, and DJ still does have that potential to test the draft waters. So it's nothing set in stone. But if Florida State's adding a quarterback this year, it's going to be DJ.
All right. I like it. I think that's what they need. I think they need a 1 year fit.
Let him wear number 2, play QB. Just do something out there. Don't even change the offense, man. You don't even change the offense. He's perfectly capable of design QB runs. He's a little more durable than Travis, but I don't know.
What else is going on in the transfer portal of some other positions that aren't the quarterback?
Big news, baby shape. Marvin Jones Jr. jumped in from Georgia. I guess the assumption would obviously be that he's going to go to FSU.
Okay.
I know that the Shade Tree, Papa Jones, has been tweeting for the past couple months cryptic stuff about, the portal and stuff like that. So maybe there might, I don't know. I don't think it's a slam dunk that he goes to Florida State.
Okay.
I know they want to add a couple defensive ends and stuff, but, I'm sure he's going to have his suitors. So we'll see. But that's definitely something to watch. I mean, he would definitely be another edge player. You can maybe grow him into a traditional defensive end.
Yeah.
But he's another kid that hasn't put all of that potential on field yet. 12 tackles or something this season for Georgia.
Well,
but he flashed a little bit.
Right. It's in a long line. Well, you have a line now. Jermaine Johnson, Jared Verse.
Yeah, you have a bit of a reputation.
Guys that have coming in and developed and
putting them in that first round.
So, where I think that's got to factor in for him. I know that he doesn't want to play in that shadow, and it's a large shadow, isn't it? Oh, boy. A large shadow from a big tree.
Right.
I mean, they daggum called him Shade Tree.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really ever think of any time that a football player, Hall of Fame player at a school has had a son come to that school and live up to his dad's billing.
Right.
I just, it's like you said, it's a big shadow. But even if he just comes here and makes honorable mention all conference one year, dude, that's still, still productive. It wouldn't be what he was billed coming out of high school, but now you're taking him from the transfer portal, so you're not necessarily paying what Georgia paid to get him out of high school. Hypothetically speaking, I'm not, I have no insight in his particular recruitment or anything like that. But big name to watch. A couple other guys, the Kyle Kennard guy from Georgia Tech, grad transfer. Kind of, they're not in love with any defensive end prospects the way they were with Jared Verse, Jermaine Johnson. So we'll see. I mean, I know they're going to add a couple, but I don't know that they're going to be big time names to a lot of people.
Okay. What about the roster in terms of guys jumping in the portal?
Well, you saw Malcolm Ray.
Yeah.
Announced he was jumping in the portal. I don't know if he's actually officially done it yet or not. That was probably the biggest one. You've seen a couple other guys, like the backup kicker hopped in there. We'll see. I mean, I know they want to bring Malcolm Ray back. They would like to keep him if possible.
Yeah, he really improved. He really flashed a lot.
And he's experienced. He's a guy that's been through a lot. He's a guy that you would like to have that in the locker room. There's some talk that Dennis Briggs may be pursuing a 7th year and trying to come back for the Noles next year. We'll see how that shakes out.
They should give him another year since the committee left him out. They should give everybody another year. Well,
he's had he's had there's about 2.5 years there where he just couldn't buy a break in terms of health. So that would be huge, getting him back.
Really would.
But right now it's transfer portal. Early signing day is next week. That's where a big focus is from the coaching staff.
Yeah. Right. Like, who's coaching the team right now? It's probably a bunch of Nick O'Leary and GAs.
I mean, if they're even doing anything outside of just meetings.
The season ended when they didn't get announced for the playoff. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah, I think.
And honestly, the season ended for every program besides the 4 teams that were announced.
Yeah,
that's how it is now. It's the off season while you still have the climax of your season awaiting. It's supposed to be. I mean, back in the day, these games were everything, and they were big time.
Right. The Orange Bowl was actually like
other than this situation where you get snubbed, this would be awesome.
Yeah, they kind of drew the shit into the stick, the Orange Bowl. They got a team that knew that they were one of the best 4, and the other one that proved a chance.
Right.
They earned a chance to prove they were the best 4.
Right.
I don't
think they should play, man. Screw it. I wouldn't have a problem with it. They're going to.
It's an underclassman jamboree, man.
There's many people that Florida State won't have in this game that made huge impacts on this team. It's a shame. It's a sham, and it's a shame.
Yeah, Travesty.
Yep, it's a Jordan travesty. Right, big time, Noel? NFL tomorrow. We got got a big time interview tomorrow too coming up on the show. We're going to talk to
Surprise guest?
one of the Seminoles from this past year.
Not just this past year, a cornerstone of this rebuild, of this climb.
Right.
Like,
looking forward to that.
yeah.
Just stick around. We got NFL picks too coming up. God dang it, the Dolphins lost to the Titans.
I went to bed and they was winning.
Oh my gosh. So, Will Levis, Bo Callahan himself.
Willie Levi!
The guy that nobody went to his birthday party. Let that guy beat you. Bo Callahan beat you.
Guy puts mayonnaise in his coffee, people.
Yeah, that is weird. He does remind me of that character from that movie Draft Day, though, Bo Callahan. All right, Jimmy, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
NFL picks tomorrow. We got a big interview with a Seminole, and we'll talk to you then, right here on the North Florida Sports Network.
We had to go. Our ride was here. We got a shuttle to our